Hey, good morning, good afternoon to y'all. Hold on for 1 second. Let me make sure I'm good to go. Yeah, let me No, they won't get on this one. I'm setting something up so they
Okay.
can be available, but I'm gonna actually record this because I want to be able to get all the questions answered. If you want to go for, whichever one, the Sheraton or the other hotel, so we can get all the questions out there.
Okay. So the Sheraton one is fine. We're just waiting for an appropriate investor to bite on that one. Okay.
Okay.
Um, in terms of the Hollywood one, okay, I think it would be useful. Oh, Brian, how are you anyway? I didn't say hello to you.
Okay, I'm here. I'm okay.
Good show. All right. Um, so yeah, about the Hollywood one, okay, I think it's best, Charles, that you have a clear idea as to how we're going to find the right investor for this, for any hotel. Okay. Now, if if we were representing just one buyer, all right, then I would perfectly understand what your friends are asking for: LOI, proof of funds. I totally understand that. Okay.
Got you.
But we are not representing one single buyer.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem.
Okay.
That is the problem. But there's also an opportunity, because here's the thing, right? Now, there's a potential buyer based in Paris, all right? Big fund managers they are, and they have a hospitality division. Now, they will take on the bigger hotels, all right? But they might only look at hotels that they can manage themselves and kick out people like Marriott and all the others, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So they will want to go in and manage it themselves. Now, there is there's a fund manager in London that we know, and all they're interested in, Charles, is to buy an asset and just take the income. They don't want to be bothered about managing them. They want a long lease in place and have somebody like Hilton or Marriott or any one of the operators to do the day-to-day work for them. All they're interested in is taking the income.
Got it.
There's an outfit, a small outfit. Their money is German, okay? But they go for the more smaller boutique hotel, all right? And what they're looking for is a hotel whereby they can add potential, etc. So this is just to illustrate that we need to know the information about the particular opportunity in order for us to align
Got you.
the investor with the asset.
Gotcha.
There is no point in just sending out, oh, look at this, we got this hotel, look at that, we got this hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Because we want to do our due diligence, we want to find the right investor, and we don't want to waste anybody's time.
Yeah, I get it. I got a solution. So,
okay.
Can you, and this is a basic solution that's worked for me, and it works for the deals that I do. I have a bio for some of my buyers, and it just tells who they are, what they do, and I submit that, and that gets me access to what I want. Instead of doing all the, because there's too many different buyers out there, different LOIs, POFs. I mean, we still do the, we have the NC&D agreements out there, but just having a bio, just like you just told me, that carries weight, just written up, and then we submit that to say, no, we have, and not to say you have to say it's this particular person. You can just say we have groups out there right now. This is what they do. This is what they invest in. If you have that relationship with them already, I mean, the buyers that I have, I submit their names and their faces, and this is what this person brings to the table. And so that's how I get into deals. So we can do the same thing here without going through all of the proof of funds and stuff of that nature. So that could work in this situation.
Okay. I mean, I can understand what you're saying there, Charles. But you see, I don't quite understand how your relationship is with the person that holds the mandate. Maybe you could just tell me how that is. How are you getting these deals and who they are? And
well, these are actually we are direct to these folks. So that's where I was going to get them on the phone. I would want to get the end seller on the phone if I could, but 9 times out of 10, the most we probably can get on is the actual broker that's working with the seller, because they always give it to the broker to handle all the business. So, and that's why I wanted to set up the next call to say, hey, let's get the brokers on, and then, it can have a smoother transition.
Exactly. See, this is how I see this relationship, and I truly believe, Charles, that we've got a golden opportunity here if we do it right from the beginning.
Yes.
Yeah. The way I see it is that the information about financials. Let me go track back 1 second. All right. Now you sent just like a basic details of the Hollywood Hotel. I'm just giving this as an example, right? You give them the basic information, and then you very kindly sent us the website so we can have actually look at the hotel, right? That doesn't work for us, okay? Because it's a bit like, see, the investors, it's almost like death by committees.
Okay? Yeah, I get it.
This is what happens. So they're not interested in how pretty the hotel is. I went to. I've got a relationship going in Barcelona, and I went to see my friend, and the broker who said he's selling it on behalf of the owner, he said, "I'll meet you at the hotel." I said, "All right, fair enough." And then I got there. He said, "Do you want to come and see the hotel?" I said, "No." We were outside the hotel. I said, "I don't want to go in there. What do I want to see the hotel for?" I said, "I want to see the numbers. I want to see the numbers." Because it's the numbers that is important to the investors. Because they are not going to stay in the hotel. They have no desire to go to a jacuzzi in Hollywood. None whatsoever. Their desire is to place the money so that they get a good return. And that's it. All right. And so the information that needs to be shared, okay, is basically what I told you, like the revenue.
Yes.
We can work out what the expenses as well.
Yeah.
The Hollywood one is interesting because it seems to me that there's a large contribution made by the food and beverages from that, but we don't know.
Yeah.
Now it could be that the occupancy rate, because it's only open in 2017, is, let's say, 50 or 60%. Now, if that was the case, then we can place it with a particular person that really want to ramp it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody like the Sheraton, I know exactly who would go for it. It's somebody who want to put the money in and forget about it. Because it's such a large hotel, there's 760 odd rooms. If you increase the occupancy a little bit, the net profits don't actually improve that much because the expenses go up. All right. But in a smaller hotel, there is a dramatic difference. to increase the occupancy. Do you see what I mean? So those are the calculations that these investors are going to make.
Got you.
And because they're looking 5 years down the road and 10 years down the road. And so in order for us to be able to place them, we need the financials. So if the financials are then shared between us, we will withhold the name of the hotel and everything that will the potential buyer can identify it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And just show them this is the thing, is rough location is here. All right. And this is it's a 4-star, it's got occupancy rate of this, the revenue per available room is this, the net income was that, can you see what I'm saying? And the gross income from room rentals is this, the contribution made by F&B is that, there's an operator which charged 2%.
Yeah.
This type of thing, all right?
Yeah. It was early, like I said. They cannot identify the hotel, all right? But what they can identify is whether they like the opportunity or not. Without a doubt. Okay. We can make it happen.
Once that is done, then we know that when we get the LOI to you, then the two people will meet, the two parties can meet on the phone, and it's a much smoother transaction.
Gotcha.
All this business about send us the LOI first, do this, it just wastes time, total amount of time.
Without a doubt. Oh, we can make it happen. Like I said, it was a spur of the moment to call, and I was just speaking to them to say, hey, y'all, we're going to set up a call so we can get on and make some things happen. So, yeah, we'll get that taken care of.
Okay, so I at the moment, I can't progress that Hollywood one. I mean, I like it. I think it's a great one, all right?
Yeah.
However, I just can't do anything with it, Charles.
I get it. We'll get the information. No big deal. Already put the word out. Okay. So, yeah, we'll make that happen. But now, you gave me a little bit more insight in what, some of the things you have going on. So now we can, we'll just go the other direction and make it happen. So
Excellent. Yeah. Okay. So if you could just imagine, just put the information there, because we have signed an NDA with you, Charles. We're not going to do anything with it. We're not going to do anything stupid, right? Oh, we can't. We're too far away. All right.
Yeah. I'm good on that.
We ain't going to jump on it. We're not going to jump on a plane and make it and try to uncut. It's not going to happen, right?
Oh, I'm totally fine. I'm good. I'm not. I'm good with that. And we're gonna, like I said, we'll get to the right information to submit, and then then y'all can submit the right info, and we'll go from there. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because we will not identify the assets to the potential buyers unless we got NDA signed and they can assess the full potential opportunity. And then once they say, yep, that looks a good one, they sign the LOI and we send that across and the two parties meet. Bam, there we go.
All right. Well, hey, like we saying, there's no time to waste. I'm about to jump on the line and make this happen. That's what I do.
Fantastic.
That's why I like to get on the phone. We can clear some things up and make something happen. All right.
Absolutely. Is there anything else you want to ask, Charles, whilst we're on the phone?
I'm good to go. That gave me the insight that I need to make the moves on my side to make something happen. So that's what I need right there. I'm not even. Everything else comes after this right here. So
okay, and Brian, are you happy?
Well, I suppose just one thing here, just picking up from where the conversation started. So for the case of having a pro forma for you to use, Charles, would it be helpful if what Hoshea said in the opening statements was in a document and for you to present to your people to say, no, I'm working with these people here.
I would love it.
Pennyland Associates, and they have A, B, C, and D investors.
I would love it.
And they're looking at, would that be helpful or not?
That would be very, 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 very helpful. Like very helpful.
Okay. I can't, of course, identify who the investors are.
No, don't do that.
But what I can do is I can send, say, an email
That's perfect.
with I can name about 5.
Okay.
But different types of investors. I don't want to put 3 investors which are got similar profiles.
Yeah, do it differently, and then something's better than nothing, and I'll submit that, and then that should open up the doors. And if it doesn't, we'll get the doors open. I'll make things happen.
Excellent. And the other thing that you have to remember is that our intention is not to send you 1 letter of intent, is to send you 3 for the one asset. In which case, then you've got some bargaining power on the sales side. Okay?
Awesome. Sounds good to me.
Okay, let me put something together. I'll get it across to you probably Monday. All right.
Okay.
But if you get on and do your thing, and then we can get it cracking next week. All right.
That's perfect. Let's make it happen.
Lovely. Thanks, Charles.
It was good talking to you.
Okay.
Take care of yourself.
All right.
See you.
All right, Brian.
Thank you very much.
All right.